to you, Doyle. On this last issue, California water restrictions sound as though they're going to be pretty stringent, 25% reduction.
They are going to be stringent. It's a 25% reduction on every urban water authority, if you like, on towns and cities, because the drought in California is disastrous. It is a record drought.
No
There is no
snowpack.
snow in the Sierras. The snowpack accounts for a significant amount of California's water supply. The snowpack is at 5% of its historic average. I mean, it's as close to no snowpack
Yeah,
at all
right.
as you're gonna find, and this is a disaster. And however, California has been through droughts before. California has a lot of experience with this in as early as the late 70s, which was the first time most Californians currently had any experience with this. People found that there are easy ways to reduce your consumption. So I'm just going to give you one quite striking number. In San Francisco, the per capita consumption of water is about 100 gallons per person per day. That's for everything. That's for industrial use, for personal use, for lawns, for golf courses, for everything. 100 gallons a day per person in San Francisco sounds like a lot. In Palm Springs, out in the desert with all of those beautiful golf courses where President Obama likes to play golf, 700 gallons a day.
Whoa.
So we're not talking about people not even having to take shorter showers, although that's a good idea, and people are already using more efficient toilets and other appliances. What we're talking about is golf courses, lawns, big campuses and facilities that use enormous amounts of water for, frankly, aesthetic purposes. The state is going to turn from green to brown.
And the question becomes, how are they going to enforce this law?
Well, that's up to each authority, and they can do that. The other question, though, is, look, these uses, urban uses, are only 20% of the consumption in California. 80% is agricultural. The agricultural water law is a giant mare's nest of other regulations. There is already, in effect, rationing going on there, but this is going to open up an enormous debate about the equity of a system that, in effect, provides 20% of its water to the population and 80% to the fruits and vegetables and nuts.